Picture someone who spent 15 years being the hardest worker in the building. They arrived before everyone else. They stayed after everyone left. They solved problems nobody asked them to solve, fixed things that weren't their responsibility, gave weekends, gave evenings, gave the kind of effort most people save for their own dreams. And then one Tuesday morning, they opened an email. 2 sentences. The company was restructuring. Their position was eliminated. Thank you for your service. They stared at the screen for a long time. 15 years. 2 sentences. This is not a video about quitting your job. This is not a video about getting rich quick. This is not a video about hustle culture or passive income or becoming your own boss by the weekend. This is a video about one question that most people spend their entire life avoiding. When are you going to start working for yourself? The problem was never the effort. We'll get to what it actually was. Nobody chooses this consciously. That's the thing. Nobody sits down at 22 and says, I'm going to spend the next 30 years building someone else's vision while mine collects dust. It doesn't happen like that. It happens slowly, quietly, one sensible decision at a time. You took the job because you needed the money. That was smart. You stayed because the salary got better. That was reasonable. You kept staying because leaving felt risky, unclear, too big a leap. That felt responsible. And then 10 years passed. Gallup surveyed workers across the world and found that 77% of them are disengaged at work. Not fired, not quitting. Just there. Showing up, doing the job, going home, waking up and doing it again, building something they will never own for a dream that was never theirs. You probably know someone like this. You might be someone like this. The next year person, the one who has been saying, next year I'll start, next year I'll launch, next year when things settle down, and next year became 2 years, then 5, then they stopped counting. Here's what most people miss. The comfort wasn't safety. It was a slow trade. Your time, your energy, your best hours for the illusion of security. And the illusion only holds until a Tuesday morning email ends it in 2 sentences. There is a nurse named Bronnie Ware who spent years sitting with people in the final weeks of their lives. She wrote down what they regretted most. The number 1 regret, across hundreds of people, different ages, different countries, different lives, was this. I wish I had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me. Not I wish I worked harder, not I wish I made more money, I wish I had the courage. Sarah Blakely started Spanx with $5,000 in savings while working a full-time sales job. She didn't wait until she had a business plan, a team, or the right moment. She started while scared. She built while employed. And she became the youngest self-made female billionaire in American history. She was not special. She was just early. Every year you wait is a year of compounding you will never get back. Not just financial compounding, skill compounding, audience compounding, confidence compounding. The person who starts today and fails will still be further ahead in 3 years than the person who waited for perfect. Nobody launches ready. They launch scared. The fear doesn't go away. You just stop letting it make your decisions. So where do you actually start? Not with a business plan, not with a logo, not with a perfectly structured strategy document. Step 1, give 1 hour a day to your own idea. Before work, after work, during lunch, 1 hour. That's it. Not a lifestyle change, not a grand gesture. 1 hour that belongs entirely to you and what you are building. Step 2, build the skill or the product before you quit. De-risk the leap. You don't have to blow up your life to start. You have to start while your life is still intact, so that when you do leap, there is already something to land on. Step 3, find one person who will pay you for it. Not 1,000 customers, not a launch, one person, one transaction. That single moment, when a stranger hands you money for something you made, changes everything. Because now it is real. Now it exists. Now you are not dreaming about it anymore. You already have the effort. That was never the problem. The problem was the direction. Here's what to take away from this. First, security is not safety. It is borrowed time. The job can end in 2 sentences. The only thing that cannot be taken from you is something you built yourself. Second, starting small is not starting weak. 1 hour a day, 1 customer, 1 idea executed badly and improved slowly. That is how every real thing gets built. Not in a burst of inspiration, in the dark, quietly, before the world wakes up. Third, and hear this one, you have 1 life, not a rehearsal, not a practice run, 1 life. And you are spending it right now. Every single day you wake up and pour your best energy into someone else's dream is a day you chose fear over yourself. So wake up. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for the right moment, the right amount of money, the right sign from the universe. There is no sign coming. There is only today and the decision you make with it. Be brave enough to bet on yourself. Be strong enough to carry the weight of your own choices. Take responsibility for your own life, because nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is going to hand you the dream, and deep down you have always known that. The effort was always there. It just needs a different address. What is the one thing you have been waiting to start? Drop it in the comments, and then go work on it for 1 hour tonight. Not tomorrow. Tonight.